Here at America First, we love democracy. I know we're a republic, okay, guys? I know we're a representative republic, and we believe in hearing the voices of the citizen politicians and candidates. That's why I'm making time before the November election in Virginia to hear from some of these candidates, and I'm so excited to have Dr. Skrileka Pale with us in studio, who's running for the Sully District Supervisor position. Why are you running? To get involved in politics, you've got to be a madman or a madwoman. Why are you doing this, my friend?
So, Sebastian, as
you got to get close to the mic. You're not talking. That's it. Good.
Sebastian, as you know, our Fairfax County and Sully District in particular, we really need fiscal discipline. Fiscal discipline is something that,
Right.
there you go.
Right.
And if you have traveled around in Fairfax County or Sully District area, you know that our traffic congestion is a nightmare at this point. And not only that,
one of the richest counties with some of the worst management. I mean, and they spend money, our money, like drunken sailors.
Absolutely. And the tolls are ridiculous.
Yes.
We end up spending $35 to $45 each way, believe it or not. And there is an academic achievement gap in schools too. So it's like, what more reasons can I have to not run for office? And I'm very passionate about these causes.
Well, listen, let me just tell our listeners, especially those who are in Fairfax County, a little bit about you. You're a mother, wife, community leader, healthcare executive. You've got a doctorate in physical therapy from Boston U. Born and raised. Are you an immigrant? A legal immigrant like me?
Actually, legal immigrant. You're
Is that the
absolutely
best
right.
kind? The only kind that we like? Girl Scout troop leader and also vice president of the Chantilly High School PTA. I love what you've got here. You said you're running for Sully District Supervisor to cut our taxes and defend our quality of life. One of the things that really jumped out, I was looking at the the things you've prepared. You have a website. It's paleforsully.com. PALLEFOR for Sully, SULLY.com. If you're in Fairfax District, check this good lady out. One of the things that really jumped out at me, because we've been talking about the awful murders, the rapes in Maryland. It says here on your information for the press, currently our county jail refuses to heed ICE detainers for criminal aliens. I will fight to reverse that reckless policy. That's brave.
Sebastian.
That's brave.
That is a very brave statement. And the way I look at it is when these criminal aliens are out, they're only targeting another immigrant communities.
Yes.
And immigrant communities are victims. So if anybody thinks that they're coming out and kind of focused on mainstream, they're not. They're actually targeting immigrants. And I want to make sure I protect the legal immigrants as well. I'm protective of all the citizens, and I'm very protective of legal immigrants as well. So I think it's extremely important that we support the policy that was existing and bring back the policy.
This is what is so galling by the quote-unquote mainstream press coverage of illegal immigration. The people they hurt the most are not you and me. The people they hurt the most are recent immigrants. You've been here, what, 20 years?
For about 20 years,
20 years.
Yes.
The people who've just arrived, who did it all properly, waited in line, did the paperwork, who are just beginning to establish themselves in America. And the illegal immigrants that come in hurt them the most. If you're compassionate, we should solve this problem. You're also very passionate about education and the state of education in Fairfax County. Talk to us a little about what the problems are and how you'd help fix them.
So one of the things I'm very, very concerned is the achievement gap between all the kids. Asian American kids seems to be doing well because of their involvement in the enrichment activities and pouring out of those money. But I'm also worried about the Hispanic kids. I'm also worried about the African American kids. I feel that every kid should have an equal opportunity education. That is precisely why academic rigor should be followed through in the classes curriculum, so all the kids will benefit from it, just regardless of the race or their skin color. I'm just very passionate that every child should have equal amount of academic rigor in order for them to be successful.
If you're successful, if you're elected to be a district supervisor in Sully District, what are you going to start? What's day one going to be about? What are you most interested in fixing?
Fiscal discipline and bring in crazy traffic under control. And I'm also very passionate about these tolls. And one thing that I continue to wonder is if high-density development is so good for Fairfax County, which I believe it is actually good, as long as the policies synchronize with infrastructure.
As long as it's supported.
Exactly,
Right.
sir. So I think if I'm getting into the office, the first thing that I'm going to work is on traffic congestion and tolls. I think we really need to get in control. We really want to make sure Sully District residents are not pouring out their money for something that they shouldn't be. They should be keeping their money themselves and lowering the taxes. We can't continue to cough up our money day in and day out, year after year like this.
It's very clear you're passionate. You've got good ideas. You're very active in the community. Is your family ready for this?
I think they are. My husband, Srinath, is very supportive, and my kids have been adorable. So my kids' friends have been very supportive as well. So the community is coming together, I must say. Yeah.
Good. Well, look, we wish you every luck. Any last message for the residents of Fairfax County here? We have a national show. It's all over the country, but we have big listenership in this area. What is your message to people listening in Virginia right now before the November election?
So if you feel that you're not happy with how the county government is spending money, and if you feel that county government is not working for us like the way they should be working, let us all come together and kind of know what we need to do. Vote on November 5th and ensure that the Republicans and conservatives that are out there to lower your taxes and have a free business spirit come on to the board, and let us all do magic here.
It's a very Trumpian message. No more business as usual. Let's come together. Let's do good. I learned something from the president. He wants every American who's legally here to be safe and to prosper, irrespective of what party they have an affiliation with. Let's come together and fix these problems, because in Fairfax County, we have some problems. She is Dr. Srilekha Pale. You can support her. Check out the information about this brave lady at PaleForSully.com. That's PaleForSully.com. I'm Sebastian Gorka. This is America First. I want to remind everybody that my good friend Mike Lindell has given you, our listeners, the best discount ever on his products, the biggest one he's offered on radio or on TV, but you've got to use my name. Seb Gorka, use Gorka when you go to mypillow.com. Also, we have a new sponsor, very excited and very apt for Friday. It is, of course, the We the People Holsters Company. We take the Second Amendment seriously, but carrying a gun has to be done properly. This is a company that has custom-made right here in the United States holster rigs that are updated monthly in-house. They don't use third-party molds. Their unique and intuitive clip allows you to easily adjust both the cant and the ride of your holster so it'll fit comfortably and your weapon will be secured. Go to wethepeopleholsters.com/GORKA to get yours today. Every holster ships free, and if you enter, additionally, the offer code GORKA, you get another $10 off. So you start at $37, you get your $10 off. I've never seen custom holsters for $27. Support your country, defend the Constitution, and support a great American business. Satisfaction is guaranteed. wethepeopleholsters.com/GORKA, and then offer code for the extra $10 off. Use my name again for that double whammy. That is GORKA. I'm Sebastian Gorka. This is America First on the Salem Radio Network. We will be going back to your calls. We're going to squeeze in at least one more call because you are the most important part of the show. The number is 833-334-6752.